What up YouTube, this is GeoStealthR1 and I'm coming to you with another RC update. But this is going to be a little bit different update than I've done before. Primarily I'm doing this for DJMEDIC. Now, if you haven't heard of who DJMEDIC is and you're in the RC game, you're probably living under a hole or just new to the RC game. But let me explain to you who DJMEDIC is. He primarily has a really awesome YouTube channel. Around 120,000 subscribers. I mean, really nice. I mean, I think one of the best parts of his videos is the fact that his wife, does his videos with him, which personally I think is awesome. They're about to have another kid. God bless. So yeah, I mean, I've checked him out. I think recently, just last year, I would see some of his videos. I was never really into the crawlers and stuff like that. Then I started seeing, a lot of other videos with his name on it, and then I ended up subscribing. I was like, wow, this guy knows his stuff. It's pretty exciting. So I just wanted to give him a quick update on. He just recently acquired an XO-1, and I've had this since day 2 that it came out. I ended up getting 2 XO-1s. You guys that have seen my videos have seen the yellow one, the blue one, that have been together. So we're very well informed. And before I throw in the XL2 ESC, primarily what I'm going to do with the XL2 ESC is I'm going to adapt it to the 1717 motor first, and then I will adapt it to a Leopard motor, but that's going to be later on videos that I'm going to set that up for. But let me just go over a few basic things. I just want to give you a heads up of once you do your videos, your RC will not look like this. It will look something like this, with a tremendous amount of road rash all over it. I mean, you will see a lot of carving. I mean, it does, I have to say, it does maintain its shape once it flips over. I mean, if it crashes into anything, I think it's done for, but that's primarily the way your RC body is going to look. So my recommendation to you is have a secondary body, not because of, of the way it looks, but the top of the RC body is very flimsy. Now, the reason why I express that is because a lot of people end up damaging their bodies, and they concave itself at higher speeds. I haven't experienced that, but just noticing on the body itself, it's not as stiff as I've seen on like a Pro line or something like that, so, or an off in the body. But other than that, it's aerodynamically, it's phenomenal. Secondly, you're wondering why I have these type of wheels other than the regular XO-1 stock wheels that come with it. The reason why I'm trying these out is less airflow, because I'm trying to hit a higher rate of speed. So that's something to look out for. But I've heard a lot of bad reviews on these wheels as opposed to the stock versions. They're saying that they're ripping apart, but who knows? Secondly, they're not really good for drifting. I tore apart a wheel when I initially started doing this XO-1, and yeah, they're rated for higher rated speeds. You've seen guys out there that go way above 120. I've seen a guy out there 130 and above. So something to look out for. Those wheels are pretty strong. I will crack open the hood and just go over a few of the things in my RC and stuff that you've been talking about. Personally, I don't think you need to get a stronger servo. You're really going just straight, so the response time doesn't need to be too crazy. Stuff that I've broken on this RC hasn't affected my driving. I have broken a drive shaft and camber link. Other than that, this thing has taken a few good hits, and it still works perfectly. I heard that you were talking to other people that had heat issues with the ESC. I haven't seen any heat issues. I'm going to be honest with you. I have a continuous video back and forth. I must have went back and forth, wow, 20-25 times at high rated speeds. Don't get me wrong, it was around 45 degrees out that day, so it was definitely cool. But you're from Canada, so I'm pretty much sure you're used to all those cool weather. Other things I could recommend: stiffer shock oil. Definitely recommended. It does slope in when you come in to high rated speeds. It's true what they say, it does suck down. I mean, you really don't notice it, but once you get used to your RC, you'll notice how it comes in. Other than that, I mean, there's really not much to say. I mean, Traxxas ended up coming and making this as simple as possible. Taking it apart is extremely simple. It's easier to take this apart than the Slash 4x4. Anyway, hopefully this was a definitely informative video for you. To all my YouTube fans that are out there, I hope, well, you guys have seen my videos left and right, but I hope this was informative to you. So anyway, rate, comment, subscribe, and to all my fellows up in YouTube, later.